2017 was a great year for video games. There were many great games, however, some of them disappointed us completely. Not because they were bad, but because we expected more of them, and left our hearts broken. This is Nintendo List, and these are the worst games of 2017. Oh, the Nintendo Switch. The system brought Nintendo back. It came with award-winning games like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Splatoon 2. But what happened with 1-2 Switch? Well, it was supposed to be as popular as Wii Sports, but no, it simply was a really stupid game. You even don't need a Switch, just use your imagination, like Barney the dinosaur, and imagine that a piece of cardboard is a Nintendo Switch. You gave up $50 to simulate a fight with invisible swords. Seriously, who wants to play this Nintendo? Nintendo, this is where you're not getting any streamings of this game. Who wants to play this? Who wants to eat a virtual sandwich? Better you go to your kitchen and get a new one. Oh look, I'm shaving my beard. Look at that flow. And I don't want to imagine what this Chinese girl is doing to this dude. Oh yeah, isn't that Paul Walker's card? Oh yeah, look, he's inside there. But look at Michelle Rodriguez's card. This has to be Fast and Furious, right? But where's The Rock? I don't see him. This is not Fast and Furious. This is Need for Speed Payback. Look at the graphics. It's surely a great game, but it has to look boxes. So forget buying pieces for your cars and focus on spending money. Invest $2, buy points, and with them, buy packages. And with those packages, you get cards. And with those cards, you get to customize your car. I didn't remember the Need for Speed was that complicated. This game had a great potential, and it turned out to be wrong. Talking about racing games. Gran Turismo Sport was also a disappointment. Don't get me wrong, the graphics are dope. Even the photograph mode make the vehicles look truly realistic. It looks like we're going to bump you. Look at the machine. Wow, how smooth. It also looks great. So, what did it wrong to this game? Beginning with an offline mode that if there's no connection, you cannot save the game. Adding this, comparing to the previous games, the vehicle count has reduced a lot. Well, Sony, you ruined another franchise. You ruined Gran Turismo. Well done. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite had everything to be a great game. I was really hyped for this, but it turned out to break my heart. The art direction was a complete disaster. The roster looked really weird. The gameplay was good, don't get me wrong, but the story was a complete disaster. And there was a small detail that made me hate the game the most. Well, let me see. I see Spider-Man. I see Captain America. I see Hulk. Everything's okay, but where are the X-Men? Lawbreakers is what I call a true fast-paced shooter. A true twitch to the hardcore games. Look. Dead. For me, it was the fastest shooter game in 2017. In fact, it was destined to cause a great impact in the esports community. It had great gameplay, good reviews by really high companies, and graphics. So, what happened? It didn't matter that the creator was Cliffy B, the father of Gears of War. Well, these types of games depend on their communities, and there were days that no one was playing the game. And I'm not being exaggerated. There was literally no players, not even the developers. Well, I suppose they were playing Overwatch, right? Oh, this is an adult game for people who like violence and destruction. Nah, not really. It is Sonic Forces. It was supposed to rescue the Sonic franchise with a character editor, but nope. In fact, it doesn't have anything innovative. The gameplay is trash, and the story is a complete disaster. It even released the same year that the best Sonic game was released, up to this date, Sonic Mania. So, buy that if you want actually to play a true Sonic game experience that doesn't have fast-paced events like this trash. Oh, another year, another Call of Duty game. Even if it was centered in World War II, it is still Call of Duty, and we're a little bit tired of it. The game was the best-selling game of 2017, but the problem was that it released in November, and as of February, still 25% of the players are still online. And we're tired of Call of Duty, or everyone's playing Battlefield 1. From the creators of one of the most epic trilogies in video game history, with the powers of new generation systems, Mass Effect Andromeda was a multi-year development game that a lot of people were working in it and had a bet higher than $40 million. All the possible resources were given to us to make the most epic game of this generation. So they couldn't even make an animation for a character going up the stairs. I mean, look at that. Explain me what it is. You're going to kill me for this. Destiny 2 was a total waste of hope and hype. I think that Bungie knew that they had our money and our support to make the Destiny game we all wanted. But no, it had the same problems as Destiny 1. The lack of content and a really straightforward story. It also had loot boxes and microtransactions that were improved a little bit, but it felt like Destiny 1.5 and not a Destiny 2. Bungie isn't listening to the community. Plus, this game needs a lot of expansion packages to get the most out of it, and I'm talking about a $90 deal. I mean, it costs a little bit more than a complete game, and you get, well, half a game, or even 1/4 of a game. And the most disappointing game of 2017 is, yeah, you already know already, the dark side already conquered it. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wow, what a loss of hype. It promised the best graphics, and they provided us. The more vehicle variety, well, they also did. They even gave us epic battles in the space, and an original story. So, what did they do wrong? Well, they added loot boxes, and many of them. A Reddit user calculated that you needed more than 4,520 hours to get every item. Well, the idea is to go nuts and buy them instead of spending in-game money. So, you already need more than $2,100 to do so. Obviously, players were so heartbroken and complained so hard, making the Disney CEO Bob Iger contact EA to solve the problem. But the damage was already taken, and it made EA lose more than $3 billion in the market. That's so disappointing. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a like, subscribe, and comment below. If you want more videos, please turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time guys. Bye.